Man City v Chelsea, so I've done a combined 11. To clarify, the rules are they've got to be fit for this fixture, and this is loosely based on this season's form. First up in goal. Now, look, this has been a hard choice. Both teams have not been great defensively. I've based this on simple FPL points. And interestingly enough, as questionable as Sanchez has been, Sanchez has got more clean sheets and FPL points than both Ederson and Ortega combined. So I'm going with Sanchez, but very reluctantly. Now, in terms of the defence, he's only just come back for a few games, but Reece James has to be in this team. He's showing already in literally a handful of games. He is still the best right back in the world, without question. Now, in terms of the centre-backs, I've gone a little bit rogue here. And again, both teams have not been excellent defensively, so this is pretty hard to pick. First up, I've actually moved Gvardiol into the centre-back position. Yes, I know he's a left-back. I know he's been playing left-back. But fundamentally, he is still a centre-back. He was a centre-back, and I'm putting him centre-back. with that, the other pairing is going to be Tosin. Again, been solid for Chelsea in the last few games. He's starting to add goals to his game as well. And if he can continue that form for the rest of the season, I think we've got a serious player on our hands. Now, left back, and this will explain my decision to put Gvardiol as a centre-back, but Cucurella has been pretty sensational. Not really put much of a foot wrong. Has been very consistent. And also, he's adding goals and assists to his game now as well. Moving into the midfield, first of all, back to City. Again, nothing to write home about for City on the CDM side, admittedly, but I'd still put Kovacic in this team. I think he's been the best of what City have had, despite their struggles. On the Chelsea side, I'm going to also put a CDM in with Caicedo in the midfield. I think the two of them combined would be a pretty solid CDM pairings. And then, of course, the more attacking midfielder in this lineup is the one, the only, Cole Palmer. Don't even need to say any more on that. And in terms of the front three, let's start with the central striker. Yes, you could argue Jack's done a good start to the season, but of course it's Erling Haaland, no question. And then in terms of the two wingers, I know he's only seemed to turn up for the last kind of 5-6 games, but I'm still going to put Phil Foden on the wing. I'd probably put him on the left, and my decision will make sense in a second, but he is still one of the best wingers in the league on his day, without question. And we've seen that quality shine through a little bit in the last few games. On the right side, I'd go for Noni Madueke. He's actually got more Prem goals than Saka this season, and he is creating XG, he is creating chances, and when he's on the pitch, he's dangerous. So for me, that would be my team. It may sound a bit rogue. If you disagree, hit me up in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and where I've gone wrong. You know the drill.